a reasonably big novelty tech.
We're coming back. You guys want us to come back or what next year? Yeah! Alright, next one is best wagon or hack. This goes to the distance stage. Your 260 RS of Brandy Melbourne. Yeah, baby! Hey, don't you hate it when you get video bombed by T-Pain and Dan Rue and everyone else hanging out? Hey, who was? Hey, we can get away with this, right? Building like a 3.6 that can make 2,000, but I'm not going to make 2,000. What my other goal is like, build one that you can make 2,000 and drive it on
Trophy and a reasonably big novelty set.
Let's get photos first.
Something we can turn that into race days and send it again when we're back next year for the 2025 GTR
We'll go
Festival.
right here first.
Everybody say cheese.
Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing 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 to it. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing 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 to it. Ladies with an attitude, 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 ladies with an 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 ladies 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 with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it.
Got hot fast, huh? Yeah. This car was imported from Japan. Had a lot more rust than I thought it had, and all these parts came off the car. And some of them were hand remade, other parts were OEM replacements. And this is kind of what it's looking like at its current state. So that's crazy. It's come a long way, but we're working on doing full restorations, making panel replacements, and other customizations, all sorts of different things, but specializing mainly in GTRs. Beautiful. Where are you guys based out of? Right now we're in upstate New York, looking to come back to the Texas area. All right, awesome. Yeah. Check it out. I can spin it if you'd like to check out any of the certain angles, but we just have it sitting like this at the moment. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, right before we left, we started with the seam sealers, so not all of them are sealed, but what we got done is what we're throwing out here. Okay. Very cool. And this is a 32 chassis, right? Yes, sir. Okay. Tilt it a little bit forward. Get it leveled out. And you can check out, yeah, it's just beautiful work, put right back together. And he's then been doing extra areas with extra spot welds to kind of reinforce the chassis. Yes. Build it up a little bit more, just make it stronger where you can, especially when you have it torn down as far as we had it. So. Yeah. Same thing goes even for subframes. A lot of subframes, you know, you can convert, you know, other subframes and make it for what would be the all-wheel. Yeah. But even the all-wheel subframes they're just all it is a basic double stamp on certain corners. And yeah. it needs a little bit more when you start putting some real power down. Exactly. Like that's one thing you had been mentioning to me. It's like the power these cars are pushing out is like 3 times the amount they're meant to push. Yes. So much more reinforcing because you're going to be pushing them hard anyway. Absolutely. Save the chassis now while you're in this process. Exactly. And that is our goal, saving them one at a time. Trying to keep them all on the road, bring them back to life. They don't need to be thrown away and stored in a junkyard. Exactly. You can fix things. Especially these areas here, yes. Rust all day. That's really cool. Hell yeah.
But yeah, just want to say a big thank you. And to give you an idea of how this event went compared to Australia, we started in 2016 in Australia, and I'll say this is already about at the level we were at 2023. I'd say between 22 and 23 already. So probably give yourselves a big round of applause because this event has probably skipped years of what we did in Australia. I think you can all agree that the first event was definitely worthy of saying, we're coming back. Do you guys want us to come back or what next year? Yeah! Awesome. I guess I got to do it now.
All right, guys. I think that's going to wrap it up for us today here at GTR Fest 2024 in the USA. I appreciate you joining me on this little tour that we did. Of course, you already know, do the like, subscribe, all that good shit we do on the channel. But for now, check out the website. Go to jspecproject.com. Check out some of the cool merch. Help the project out. Yeah, photobomb. Yeah. So, yeah, let's get that going, guys. You'll really support the project. Just go to jspecproject.com. We got some awesome merch coming, some new cool things. And I'll make sure I put a link down in the description below. But for now, we're going to go ahead and call it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right, first up is Best S Chassis. And this goes to Anthony Coffey with the S15 AO2 Spec RB. So put your hands together. Anthony Coffey here. Alright, so the best Z or Z chassis, depending on what country you're from or if you speak correct English, that goes to one of our sponsors, Actual Cars, Kraken Motorsports, the orange 240Z. Yeah. Z, which one are we going? Z. With the Z, 240Z. Here he is, come on, let's go.
Bolsillo.
I like that shirt.
That's the correct answer. Thank you so much.
Alright, so going with the chassis. Best R chassis. So basically a non-GTR Skyline. Fair enough. Okay, so best R chassis goes to Garage S0 with their R34 GTT. Where's Tommy? Tommy, that's here. Come on, buddy. It doesn't matter because you're getting another one later. Alright, next one is best wagon or hatch. And this goes to the Nissan Stagea 260 RS of Brandy, Melbourne.
Yeah, baby!
Oh, hell. Okay. Tell your dad
Yeah!
Okay, next one up in the Nismo meet is best engine bay. And this goes to the Millennium Jade S14 Kevin RCK Performance.
Yeah! All right.
So here's a fun fact for you all. The way that we met is Kev actually jumped onto a podcast and wouldn't stop talking about GTR Festival for like half an hour. He actually made the podcast keep talking about it and has been spruiking it ever since. So I'm going to give him a big round of applause for being one of our first supporters. And then I hadn't even met him yet and he started doing that. So if someone is already plugging your event before we've even started officially announcing anyone involved, came straight up to me at TXDK, we met and he goes, man, I want to be a sponsor right now, and was one of our very first ones. Thank you.
Yeah!
Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Alright, Nismo mate, best interior is, hey, here we go again, Nissan S15 AR2 Nathan Coffey, spec RB. Maybe he's got one left. He's excited. He's over there cuddling a trophy.
Is that one and done?
Not quite.
Next one.
This may create some controversy, and there's a reason why. This is motive choice for the Nismo meet. It's going to sound really weird at the start, but then it'll make sense afterwards. So in the Nismo meet, I've given my motive choice to Danny's top secret RB26 powered Supra. Put your hands together.
Yeah!
And this might irritate some people to say, but you'll probably laugh as well. The reason I did it is he made a Supra better with some GTR goodness. And also another reason is I had a poster of that car on my wall when I was younger, so there's a lot of nostalgia going on here. Put your hands together, guys. All the way from Florida.
Yeah!
All the way from Florida.
They don't have that.
Alright, so the last one to do is best in show for the Nismo meet. And we've got this awesome belt buckle. Hold that up, man. Hold it. Show everyone, Carter. I love these things. I had to go find the coolest Texas stuff, and I thought the championship rings as well as the belt buckle would be pretty cool. So this is 2024 Nismo meet best in show, and that goes to Garage S0's yellow R34 GTT.
Yeah!
Tommy said he wants to give a speech, but he's losing his voice. No voice. No voice. That's probably from talking too much, right? Yeah, that's right. He's like me. Too much. Too much.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks cool.
I got it. I'm right here.
That's dope.
All right, so now we are into the
Now the sun
GTR
comes out.
trophy part of our show and shine this weekend. First up, so we're going to, so that you know, we've got like interior wheels, engine bay, and then we finish up with best 32, 33, 34, 35, and then best in show. All right, so first up, where are we going to go? Are we going to go best interior? All right, best interior. All right, best interior, the Built by Legends R32 from After Hours. Put your hands together.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I don't know, I'm sure everyone here has already checked out those Built by Legends car, and honestly I've got to say it's been an absolute pleasure, and a big thank you for having not just one, but two, but three of them here this weekend. So put your hands together please guys, and also Top Rank Brian's over there, made a lot of this happen. And while I'm here I will say this, Top Rank behind the scenes have done a lot of great work helping this event, storing cars, moving things around, importing this, that, helping fix stuff and get things sorted. So a lot happens behind the scenes. I do want to say a big thank you to the guys from Top Rank for getting that done. So yeah, thanks guys. Put your hands together.
See that?
All right, next up is best paint. And the best paint goes to Built by Legends, Bayside Blue R34 from After Hours.
You just had to stay out there. Dude, I need to put this belt.
What's your belt look like?
I don't have a belt. Drawstrings.
No shit. Can't hide money.
It's annoying.
All right, next up is best bodywork or body kit. You know what? Like you instantly walk in and know Sakamoto-san, Garage Active, R33.
Good thing you're back. Good thing you're back.
It was absolutely terrifying getting that thing in and out of the truck when we got it here from Las Vegas because it's such a piece of, just a piece of art, right? Yeah, look at Ricardo, he's stressed. He's aged like 25 years, so he still looks
I was like,
All right, next up, best engine bay in the GTR category.
I gotta hydrate.
Tommy F, yes, R33.
oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
I can't believe he lost his voice at the perfect opportunity to jump on a microphone.
Let's go.
Let's
Come on,
go.
Tommy, just say something.
Thank you. All right. He's cleaning up.
Let's go, Tommy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the light up ones.
Yeah.
Press the button, it'll light up.
Beautiful.
All right, best wheels
Out here.
goes to the Midnight Purple R34 of Charles Wong, CW.
Yeah, that was hot.
DW unit. DW unit.
Yeah, that's a Centerlock wheel that's custom. Is pretty wild. That was very deserving. Actually switched to Porsche PCD. I've just been told. That's pretty cool. That's some serious custom work. All right, best concourse. Now, if you're wondering what this is, a concourse car. Well, in classics, it's usually, I guess, kind of like nut and bolt back to factory, but in the GTR world, concourse is something that's basically gone bare shell and is either OEM or OEM plus for this award, and basically it's pretty easy to choose at times. It can be very hard to choose at times. This one got hard, but between a few of the same ones, and best concourse, Built by Legends, white R34 GTR from After Hours. Put your hands together. You need a trophy cabinet or? All right, next up is best old school. In case you're wondering what that is, it's pretty much pre-R30, probably pre-R31 is probably is where we could go with best old school. All right, and it goes to the Ken Mary, Forza Automotive, Hussein.
Yeah.
This thing was amazing to look at, absolutely amazing. All right, here's the best part, Hussein. You're going to stay here, you know why? Guess who else gave you a Choice Award? Mr. Tomorrow's Choice Award!
Yeah, because of my first car in my life was a Corvette Skyline. And 4 donut spells.
Nice to meet you. Thanks.
All right, here we go. This is starting to get big now. Best R32, best R33, best R34, best R35, and also the best in show. So let's do it, huh? All right, best R32 GTR at the event, other than mine, of course, right? You should always love your own car first, but I didn't judge this. Our esteemed judges did. Sakamoto-san, Garage Active R32 GTR. I don't know how many people know how far back this OG of GTR tuning goes. You may know him for all the carbon fibre viral videos, but long before the wide body active kits, he was drag racing GTRs in the late 90s. And I've got some old videos of watching him race. So I had a poster of a Garage Active drag car on my wall when I was about 17 years old. So to be standing here and having him beside us again, being at the track testing with him and back in San Diego and having him at our event in Australia and America has been a huge honour for me. And hopefully for you guys, it's been great to have him here as well, because that's what we want, is memories for you guys.
Wow.
Alright, best R33. Damn, man, probably most expensive too. Andrew's 400R from Toronto.
I just want to say thank you to Andrew and Herman from PRP for setting this whole event up and having the cojones to bring it to the USA. So thank you.
Yeah.
The other thing I'm going to say thank you for is Andrew let me drive this car. Now I didn't judge, so that had nothing to do with it, but the funny story was I said to him, do I drive it like a 400R or drive it like a GTR? You know what his answer was? Drive it like a fucking GTR.
That's right. Thank you.
I did put my hand over the steering wheel, the 400R badge for a few corners, and then after about, it was going to be 5, it was more like 20. Put my hand off that 400R badge and went, all right, I better drive it slowly again. So yeah, it's an awesome car and a great build, man. And I will say this, many ask me, why would you modify a 400R? It's very simple. All of the factory running gear is so irreplaceable. It's all been put aside, wrapped in plastic, and then he said, let's modify this in the way we would a nice Street 33 so I can enjoy it. Yep. Take it to the circuit, he'll put it down the drags, he drives it on the street, we've done mountain runs in it, and all I say is give him a round of applause for driving with one of the most expensive GTRs you can have. Alright, best R34 GTR, all the way from California, Mark, Pterodactyl Tactics in the R34 GTR. Alright, here's the thing. Believe it or not, all of the competition vehicles get judged as well, and I don't know if they're going to be here to get this, but I know he'll be stoked about this. Best R35 GTR. Can I say that number plate on the thing? Ah, stuff it. Fuck a V10. Billy's R35 GTR from T1. Put your hands together.
I didn't get a ring, I got to get a trophy, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we didn't get a ring, so we got to get a trophy.
I actually got a phone call from Billy before the event. As you know, it's the fastest roll race car ever at TX2K, and now here as well. He rang me and said, do I get one of those rings if I win something? I go, what do you want to win? He goes, all of it. He goes, I'm happy to blow a $50,000 gearbox trying, and they did. I think that's what they tried to do, man. So they finally put that thing down the track, but I'm sure they'll be back, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll absolutely be back. Next event here, and hopefully we get to go to Australia.
Yeah, so you know what, let's just stop it, let's just talk about it. We're organising to bring T1 to Australia in May. They're going to bring George Dodworth cars and Billy's car. They want to win it all in Australia. Put your hands together for T1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Herman, come here, mate.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hey, I need to plug in for this too. The
Oh yeah, I've got it.
All right, we give out a couple of choice awards. We've done Tamura's choice award. I do a choice award. Herman does a choice award. So I'm going to let you announce your choice award. Who'd you give it to, mate?
I went for a cruise to find my choice award car, and I got stuck there talking to Lee Bird because that SIG 34. And I'm like, I really like that car. I'm going to pick choice award. It's like, oh, hang on, I really like this car. It should be that. It's a 34 GT modified VTR running gear, all the quarter panels, all that stuff, and he's just got a really good reputation. And everyone loves the car. Everyone loves him. His tuning skills, all that. It's all VRP. I'm like, man, that's a sick red 34. I love the car. It's that.
There you go. Put your hands together, please, guys, for Lee from Monster Performance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, boys. Here, let's go.
Let's go, Lee Bird.
Let's go.
Photos. Ellie? Yeah. Yeah, boy.
It's time for the Motive Choice Award. Actually, what's Machine of Magica? Tim, come over here. So if you guys haven't been watching our videos and seen Tim from Machine of Magica, he's a GTR restoration specialist. Ground up rebuilds, you know, the big ones, the ones that I have no patience for. But he helped on the refurbishment of my R32 GTR a few years back. Under that wrap that's battered with stone chips is actually an immaculate bare shell respray. So put your hands together, guys, for Machine of Magica. Tim, he's been supporting this event for a long time now, and I will ask him this. You've done so many Australian events. What's America been like?
This really did blow me away. I was surprised about the scale of it and how many workshops came out to sponsor, how many people are here. I thought there'd be a lot of R35s, and I was expecting to see an absolute flood of 35s out here, and was blown away to see a Hakazuka out there, 32s, 33s, 34s, so full credit to all the owners for pushing ahead and buying these things and getting it into the States. Really well done.
Put your hands together, guys. All right, so you have a look at this. This is good. Have you seen this belt buckle? Yeah, well, that's a premium award right there. So Machine of Magica said he specifically wanted to sponsor a choice award, and that's what he's done. We've got the cool belt buckle. I'm going to let you talk about who to give it to.
Okay, so there's the Venom R33 that you would have seen, a KN6, so very rare over there with the HKS all through it. Really well put together, very tidy car, really well deserving of the award. It's just clean, and the owner's someone who wants to keep this thing forever, so that really aligns with my values for these cars. So yeah, I gave it to Caesar, and yeah, out of Canada. So yeah, it was
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, put your hands together. Canada in the house.
Thank you.
Speaking of other countries, I think we've met people now from almost every state in America. I think there was one of the Dakotas didn't buy a ticket. And apparently it's not a real state anyway, I've heard. That's what it said. So I think 49 states, and we're at 21 countries where people have bought tickets to attend here this weekend. So we had people from Puerto Rico, Portugal, someone flew from Istanbul, we had people from Canada, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, England, Germany, Finland, someone from Norway apparently as well. I've been meeting people everywhere. It's probably some I've missed. So yeah, we've had them from all over the place. So yeah, that's pretty awesome to have everyone from everywhere. What do we got now? Motive Choice. All right. This one for me was like, it's super tough, but I had to just get nostalgic on this because I've just been, every time I walk past it, I just almost shed a tear. I had the poster of this on my wall, and it goes to the S-Rock Greddy R33 GTR. And full credit to Jake and obviously Jordan with the HKS R33 as well. Those guys heard this event was on and told me straight away, we'll get them ready, we'll get them loaded up, and we'll bring them straight to the event. And they were full supportive of it straight away.
All right. All right, Kendrick.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Kenji. Alright, I'm going to let Kenji tell the quick story. Come on, Kenji, this car, believe it or not, I'll say this bit. Kenji, when he first started work for Greddy, went over to Japan and actually helped build that car. And it was also on, like I said, it was on my wall. It was a poster on my wall when I was 17 years old, and it's always been one of my favourite cars. It disappeared for a while, but it came back. How?
I found it online, met the owner on Instagram. So long gone for many years, and I got a hold of the owner, which was in Paraguay 3 years ago. So I'm responsible for bringing it back, but Jake did an awesome job restoring it. Beautiful. Yeah, same feeling that you got. And got sit in it right.
Yeah, awesome, man. Thanks so much. Put your hands together, Kenji, guys. The fact that he found that car, started it ready. It took 9 years to work on that car. We got it back. It's all restored. Jake and the team in Arizona did a fantastic job on that. And to see that car, to me, I could have just walked up and seen that, and I would have been happy. So, yeah, but now it's the big one. The big one, right? It's the last one left. Is that it? So, we got a $1,000 check. We got the trophy, and Show and Shine gets looked after too. Championship ring for the car of the show. Now there's a reason why he hasn't come up for any awards yet, because if you win Best in Show, you're probably deserving of nearly every trophy. You all know what car it is, guys. This thing from Florida. Jose with the R33 GTR. This thing is absolutely insane. There he is. Championship ring right there, boy. I had ring off earlier. So the backstory to this is Herman, and he's been speaking to Herman and speaking to me, and basically when someone says to me, I've got a car worthy of an unveil, I'm like, alright, cool, well in Australia we unveil some pretty cool stuff, so are you sure about that? Are you sure how good it is? I got a little sneak peek and I was blown away. And I actually told the judges, we had not seen this car until I got here. I said, I hope you're ready, I know what you're doing. So they judged it and they all agreed this thing is amazing. And I know we spoke to you.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
I'm extremely happy.
So,
I appreciate it.